Our responsibility to every child is to engage their wonder, amazement, inquiry and invention by extending their experiences beyond the ordinary. G'day, I'm Dave Brown. I'm the Artistic Director of Patch Theatre Company, and this is an invitation to teachers and parents of 4 to 8 year old children to join us in an exciting art making and performance adventure coming to Bathurst. Theo and the Lion is a Patch Theatre production for 4 to 8 year olds, being presented by the Bathurst Memorial Entertainment Centre on the 18th of September this year. In this visual theatre production, Theo, Angeli, a toy lion and an imagined bird take us on a whimsical adventure of discovery and wonder. As a lead up to this performance, we have a community art making project for children and their carers to share with us. The project is called The Flight of the JIRBS, and it's been conceived by an installation artist whose name is Gus Clutterbuck. Gus will be working with children and teachers in the community to bring this idea to life. Gus was asked to design a community art making project which could be installed in the foyer of the Bathurst Memorial Arts Centre and link with Patch Theatre's performance of Theo and the Lion. Theo and the Lion is a performance that evokes feelings for children about facing the future, facing the unknown. For Theo, it's about being ready to leave the safe haven of home in order to venture beyond, to cope with whatever is out there without Angeli being there to care for him all the time. So it's a performance about being grown up and taking on responsibility. But it's also from Angeli's perspective as a carer about letting go of her need to be needed by Theo. Central to this theme or idea is a little story about a pretend bird and a cage that Angeli brings home as a gift for Theo. When the show begins, Angeli is heading off to the village to get veggies for the soup and a special gift for Theo. The gift is a bird's cage. When she gives the gift to Theo, she helps him see the bird inside. And when he imagines that bird flying away, Theo gets upset and withdraws from the game into the safety of his own cage, the cupboard. It's his safe place. Later in the show, when Theo is better prepared for the bird to leave, he sets it free before putting on his pilot's uniform and riding off on his own adventure into the unknown. So, as a pilot, he is in effect a bird himself, heading off out of his own cage into the great blue yonder of the unknown world. We can see the cage image repeated many times over in the set. The bicycle basket, the milk bottle carrier, the crate in Theo's cubby house, the bed frame, the ladder, Theo's cupboard, the baby cot, the stool, the light cover, and of course the actual bird cage are just a few examples of the many cages represented in the set and the props of the show. 2 Pamela Allen books inspired us as we created Theo and the Lion. The first was A Lion in the Night, where the theme of flying the coop is expressed as the wish fulfillment dream of a baby not wanting to be cooped up in its cot. The other is The Toy Maker and the Bird, which resonates strongly and directly with that story of Theo and the bird that he lets go. We wanted the show to have an old world dreamlike feel to it, in keeping with the way the books felt to us. So the first thing we did was to go to some salvage stores where we bought a lot of old objects that were odd, interesting and beautiful to us. Objects that had lived a life and were filled with memories. So the set and props were assembled from other people's junk. Another important part of the show was the use of heightened sound. Clutterbuck, our installation artist, has used the central symbol of the show, the cage and the bird, the central theme of the show, the idea of flying the coop, and two key design ideas from the show, the use of found objects and the incorporation of sounds, to come up with his Flight of the JIRBS installation idea. What is a JIRB? A JIRB is a junk integrated recycled bird. A junk integrated recycled bird. Here's a picture of a JIRB. And here's another. It's a bird made from found objects, made from interesting junk and recycled stuff. When the JIRBs are made, they will become part of our foyer installation at the Bathurst Memorial Entertainment Centre. We're planning to set up the foyer with cages, lots of interesting, strange, odd and beautiful cages for our JIRBs to occupy. So if you have an old bird cage sitting in a shed gathering dust, we'd love you to donate it to our community project. We're planning to have a website available that will be able to upload your photos of JIRBs and also photos of your JIRB making activity. We're planning to have the website able to upload also audio bites featuring your JIRB calls. So please join us in our exciting community art making adventure for 4 to 8-year-olds, their carers and their families. Together we can make a difference in the lives of children by enriching their learning environments. So please express your interest by emailing us or phoning us. We look forward to having you and your children involved in our adventure.